Hi everyone, Lauren Brown here. Just wanted to give you guys more of an insight on Ian. I have a great story to tell. It's one of my personal favorites. It's called the Pie Tin Story. And there's a little bit of violence in it. It's kind of a sibling rivalry story. Nobody was hurt in the process, but I just wanted to warn you guys in advance. But the thing you have to know about Ian is he is very sneaky. He always, he's also a planner, so he always knows his next move. Even though he can't communicate that to us, you can always see the wheels turning in his head. He's always thinking something. So, this story happened when they were 4, and my dad, and both my brothers were in our den, and my dad was sitting on the couch with Kyle at his feet, reading a book and watching a movie. And Ian was playing with some pots and pans I had left out earlier, and he found a pie tin among them. So he picks up this pie tin and he starts to walk around the room, playing with it, kind of watching everybody in the room, watching my dad and watching Kyle. Ian is always very aware of his surroundings and knows who's around, and so he eventually ends up next to my dad and, kind of leaning against the couch, watching the movie with the both of them. And Ian he's also watching Kyle at the same time. So he waits till, everybody's kind of just settled down and quiet, and then all of a sudden, bam, he hits Kyle over the head with the pie tin. And Kyle kind of turns around and looks at my dad and doesn't realize Ian has this pie tin. Looks at my dad and is like, "Hey, why are you hitting me? What's going on?" And so eventually he turns around and just kind of, lets it go and starts watching his movie again. And Ian has the pie tin behind his back and, kind of leaning against the couch still, Kyle has no idea that this is going on. So Ian waits till it gets quiet again, and then, bam, hits Kyle straight over the head with the pie tin again. Kyle turns around and looks at my dad, starts getting frustrated. He's not understanding why and who is hitting him. And he still hasn't realized that Ian has this pie tin. And Ian has it behind his back still. And so, Kyle is a little frustrated. Takes him a little longer to calm down. But, Ian's very patient. And just kind of stands there and waits for Kyle to settle back down. So once it's quiet again, third time, bam. Kyle turns around super quick this time and sees Ian holding the pie tin. And Ian just kind of freezes and drops the pie tin and runs away. So, lesson is, Ian's very sneaky and he's a great planner. So he always has something going on in his head. And my dad, of course, nobody was hurt in this process. So he just kind of let it happen. Even though they're autistic, they still are brothers, and brothers do fight. So, Justin, Kyle got him back eventually. So, I hope you guys found this story adorable or funny, however you thought it was. So, hope you guys have a great night. Thanks.